I'm Richard Clarke. In this video, I offer comments on Ramana Maharshi's 40 Verses on Reality, drawn from years of practice. Together, we explore the depths of Ramana's teachings on self-realization and liberation. Now, this week's reading from 40 Verses on Reality is verse 20. These are Ramana's words. He who sees God without seeing the self sees only a mental image. They say that he who sees the self sees God. He who, having completely lost the ego, sees the self has found God, because the self does not exist apart from God. Only the self can see the self. No other exists to see anything. Ignorance does not exist. It has no reality. Yourself is one. There is no separation, no other. There is no other self anywhere at any time. There is not yourself and the self of God. There is only the self, and you are that. The idea of yourself as an individual is all a mental construction and part of the controlled hallucination that usually makes up our day-to-day life. The brain assembles sensory inputs and creates a virtual reality right within your skull. The seeming reality takes your sense inputs, modified by all your conditioning and tendencies and mental habits, and turns this conglomeration into your mental reality, what you seem to perceive as the world, what you project as the world. This is all based on the assumption that you are a separate individual. Ramana instructs us to challenge this assumption, and by this challenge, discover the vast, unlimited reality that we are. This virtual reality, this unreality, is created by the mind. It is what is known as ignorance. Ramana tells us to look beyond the mind into what gives the mind the light of consciousness that is, in reality, the only knower and is who we are. The mind cannot know this deeper knower, since it is what provides the knowing power that is used by the mind. Can a light shine upon itself? Does the sun illuminate itself? The mind knows only its own creation, not the light that illuminates it. So, to see God, you do not need to look far, only look deeply within yourself. To see God, know yourself. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this Ramana Maharshi video, subscribe, like, and send me a comment.